Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Eric. I'm homeless. I live in that little yellow tent there behind us. And today we're in the Colorado wilderness. As soon as we get a break in the weather, I'll pack up the tent, get everything ready, and then I'll get back with you guys before we head over Hunchback Pass. Thank you all so much for being here today. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. So we're just in a holding pattern here, waiting for the weather to clear out. There is a faint blue line way out on the horizon where I think the cloud cover might end. The cloud cover is breaking up nicely. So we tore down the tent already and started getting things packed up. We'll be on the road in a minute. All right, lads, we're on the move. Everything's packed up and we're making a go for the pass. From where I slept last night, it'd be an easy climb to get Mount Hunchback or Hunchback Mountain. You just come up here, kind of go like this and then like this. And I think this one might be a false summit, but it's not very far behind it. Climbing mountain passes can be fun when you put your head down just to get it done. This trail is going to be dropping down into this basin 2,500 feet. I'm going to have to climb all the way up to that notch way up there after dropping all the way down in that thing. I know it's hard to tell depth perception because everything's so brown and dead right now because it's late season or whatever, but this is going to be an all-day journey. And I'm watching the weather too. I hope I can get up over this thing. I would really like to get into the Elk Creek drainage by the end of the night. All right, we have made it down to the lowest elevation on this part. Now we gotta climb this here behind us, our second mountain pass for the day. The one I didn't even know existed. So we're gonna stop here and have a Snickers bar before we get hangry. There's a beautiful alpine lake down there that we don't have time to stop and enjoy because the clouds. Whew. I almost feel like stopping. It's like 50-50 right now. I wish I had someone else's opinion because it looks dangerous, but I really want to get across. If I stand any chance of getting out of the wilderness tomorrow, I got to get across this mountain pass. If not, it'll be, and I don't know what, just because I stay over here tonight doesn't mean that I'm going to wake up and there's going to be weather to climb a mountain pass tomorrow. So we're continuing on. I think it's Kite Lake. Pretty view of Kite Lake. We're still going this way. Whew. Nah, I mean. Guys, these clouds have developed here, and I'm not to the top. There's nowhere to hide. I'm so scared. So scared of lightning. But I'm so tired. This is my second mountain pass today. I don't have the energy to just get up it and over it. There's nowhere to hide up here, dudes. Oh my goodness. And these clouds are coming right for me. I haven't heard any thunder. I don't know if that's necessary for lightning. All right, we made it. This is the top. We gotta get out of here. Our basin is, all right, we're going this way. Our basin's gonna be dropping down that way. Do I look frazzled? Yeah. 2 mountain passes will do that. Whew. Look, there's 2 little doves right there, turning white for the winter. Can you see them? Huh? They're not too scared of me. They're funny. They doves or ptarmigans? They're doves, right? There's more bear prints. Look, bear. Yep, sure is. Bear prints. That's crazy. They come up over these mountain passes like this. Yeah, that's not a human. That's a bear. This snow is deep. Whoa. It must have all just drifted to right here on this trail, because you look out and there's like huge spots that don't have any snow. There's a good look though at the way we're trying to get down. It seems like forever from here where I'm standing. We've got to go around this way, and then it's going to switch back and go down into that canyon. That is the Elk Creek Canyon. All right, we got out of that snow and the sun is shining on me again, but there's clouds all around. We were just given safe passage. Elk Creek Trail, that's our trail. Oh, Colorado Trail, same way. Going down a bunch of switchbacks. Look at that mine in the side of the mountain there. It's a pretty good example of one of these prospector mines. I guess you get a claim, then you come out here and you check and see if there's any silver and gold. And if there isn't, you just leave a giant hole in the side of the mountain. Forever. So there it is. Pretty cool, I suppose. I'm not even gonna go up there. I've seen mines before. Let's go this way. There's a little shack up there. Probably another mine. Somebody built that shack. That would have been a pretty cool time to exist. Old mining boys with their mules, and their pickaxes, and their ambition. Some waterfall action happening over there. Camera never does a waterfall justice. It's lightly precipitating on me. I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be rain. We'll call it rain. Man, this is a wild part of the trail. Got that giant mountain right there standing guard over everything. I'm over here on this side. Looks like it wants me to go like underneath this cliff thing right here. And we're heading down into that drainage down there. I don't know if you can see where all the trees are. Wow, this is incredibly beautiful. We're almost back into the trees. At least I can finally see them ahead of me there. I'll feel much safer once I get down. And get down, get down, get down. Whoop. There's the trail. I'm walking with the bear spray still. I don't know what drainage this is off to the side here. You can see how there's a drainage that goes up in between those two mountains. And then there's a big peak in the back there. I don't know if there's a trail that goes up that way. Man. Whew. We're back in full-on forest mode now. And I'm happy. I didn't really enjoy that stuff up above tree line today. Of course, you get some beautiful views, but man, I know I didn't look back on the footage yet, but I was probably very anxious. And yeah, I just got a fear of lightning. I don't want to get struck by lightning. That sounds awful. Look how an avalanche just devastated this whole section of forest here. That's crazy. Just came right off of that mountain, I'm sure, and slid down. Took all the trees with it. Off to the left here looks like a pretty decent campsite, to be honest. Huh. Let me see what's going on over here. It's campfiring. There's so much campfire or firewood. The ground's not really flat. I guess I could make it flat with my sneaker. Oh, there's a really good spot back there in the pines. It's nice and soft looking. Yeah, look at all that firewood gathered right there. It's not hard to get. There's a stream. There's a stream for water access. What do you guys think? This is definitely the tent site. That is a pretty primo spot, but I think I'm gonna pass on it. It's only 3 p.m. I'd like to hike for like another hour and a half maybe. But yeah, that spot was nice, man, with the firing and you could fit more than one tent there. That's rare up here in these hills of Colorado, man. Usually when you're getting a campsite, you're getting one spot. And even that one spot ain't very level. But there was at least 3 good spots right there at that spot with the water access. Man, these are easy miles compared to what I was doing. It's like a nice, gentle downhill slope. All the downfall is cut out of the way. No stress, no anxiety. Just cruising miles. Put it on the cruise control. Storm rolled over that mountain ahead of me. So it's raining now. Come out into this big open meadow. I bet there's camping over there. Oh no. There's poop. Is it dog poop or no? Coyote. That's a problem with being out in the wilderness. You've never been here before. You don't know where the good camp spots are. It's my first time. I think I'm gonna regret passing up that other one. That thing was perfect. Whew. Oh well. Walk through this meadow. The storm's definitely rolling over that mountain there. Right on to me. Actually, we made a pit stop under this big pine tree. We're gonna go wait for this shower to pass. We don't need to run head on into it. Oh, it's a soaker. It is drenching everything out there. If I'd have been out in that meadow, I'd have been soaking wet. 20 minutes later, that storm passed. Everything is wet except me. So we're gonna try and find the trail, because we left it, to come under this giant pine tree. But yeah, what do you call that? Nature's umbrella. Everything is soaked except me. Oh, there's the trail. That wasn't hard. Yeah, it only took 20 minutes. What's it look like back behind me? Is it stormy back there? Nature's umbrella. Everything's soaked except me. There's a new mountain we haven't seen before. That's our first look up into Vestal Basin. Oh, it's a beautiful sunny day again. Everything got wet except Eric. Beautiful sunny day again. Alright, well, still going to camp that I don't even know where exists, but I know it does somewhere. Holy moly, look at this place, guys. This is a real place in the universe. You're not going to believe it. Look at that. What in the heavens am I seeing with my own eyes? Wow. Pitch tent right here. All right, y'all, we got our campsite set up here. Getting prepared for dinner. Gonna have some more just like chicken ramen stuff prepackaged that I already made ahead of time. But yeah, there's the tent, the sleeping bag, the pad, and the view, of course. You can't forget the view. That's priceless right there. That's a priceless campsite, man. I don't know if I'll have a fire tonight. I might. It's kind of getting cold. Maybe I'll put my jacket back on. There's a big nail in that tree. Somebody put a giant nail in that tree, so I hung my jacket on it. The squirrels know I'm making food. I ain't sharing, bro. Well, my lighting faded because the sun is setting, but this might be the most beautiful place I've ever eaten a ramen noodle concoction in my life, and I've eaten a lot of them. This feels like it has been the longest day of my life. I can't believe that I climbed over 2 giant mountain passes today. But dinner is done, the bear bag is hung, and there is nothing left to do. Thank you guys for following along on my adventures, especially everybody that watches all the way to the end. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Tune in to the next episode to see if I make it out of the wilderness on my train tomorrow. Till the next video, smile your way through the day.